All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Thursday, June 27th. We got some short slates on both DraftKings and FanDuel. Let's try to bridge through this, get us out of here. You got Flattery going up against the Angels. It's going to be very popular because I want to say he's the best pitcher to choose from the selection. He's 9.8K. I don't really like paying all the way up for pitcher unless I know they're going to give me 8, 9 Ks. But on a short slate, you might need him when you're on DraftKings because you need two pitchers. Flattery in the SP1 as far as SP2 goes. I know Rodon got smacked last game. Toronto, they really ain't no threat. They've been playing a little bit better, but that's only saying so much. Lively against KC, Kansas City. Kansas City has cooled down a little bit. There was a point in the season where 1 through 6, 1 through 7 was hitting everything, but they've calmed down a lot. Even Bobby Witt has calmed down. Andrew Abbott, St. Louis. St. Louis is a little bit better too. They're hitting a little bit better, but that's not saying much. Barrios against the Yankees, no chance. No chance that I target the Yankees. That's just foolish. It's not foolish. If you're playing one lineup, you don't want to be going up against Soto, Judge. You feel me? Mikolas has been playing better. Mikolas, once a pitcher I used to target every single slate. I think every single slate last season I targeted him, and he got smacked. He's been playing a little bit better before his last game. So if you take that away, his last 4 games he gave up 1, 0, 2, and 3 earned runs, 5, 6, 3, and 5 strikeouts. 23, 26, 16, and 13 fantasy points from Mr. Mikolas. So he's not as bad as he used to be. Going up against Cincinnati, like I said, Cincinnati can give you 1 run or they can give you 14. That's just how they are, So you're taking a big chance going up against Mikolas. Because if it goes the wrong way for him, your ticket is done. Michael Walker. Now, I don't play teams against the Guardians. I usually play the Guardians every chance I get, and it looks like it's gonna probably be another slate where I play Guardians. He's given up 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1 earned run, 5, 2, 7, 3, and 7 strikeouts, 16, 8, 21, 17, and 26 fantasy points last 5 games. Cleveland is a machine right now. So I don't think I need to be playing with Mr. Walker. All you need to do is get a couple guys on the base, and then Ramirez or Fry or Jimenez or Naylor is going to put it over the wall. And then guess what? Night's over. So we don't really need Mr. Walker like that. And Davis Daniel, not familiar. And looks like he's being called up from AAA. That's why I'm not familiar. I'm not even going to overthink this. I'm just going to play Flattery, let the chips fall. I'll figure out the SP2 later. Maybe Lively, but I don't really like messing around with Kansas City like that. They steal a lot of bases. They manufacture a lot of runs. So right off top, I'm thinking Judge or Ramirez. That's the first 2 things that come to my mind. Judge is an absolute animal. We'll fire up Judge. I'm going to go to third base. I'm going to pick up Garcia for multiple reasons. He's another guy like Castro, another staple of my lineups. And you see what Castro did last night. Garcia, 4.8. Let's get 2 more hitters. Let's get another outfielder, and then we could get going. You want to play Verdugo? That way, if Judge gets on base, you could bring him home. Is that what we're doing? 4.2K? Actually, no. I know who I want. I want Mr. Horowitz. batting in the 2 hole for Toronto. I like Horowitz. I think he's a bit overpriced. I'm lying. A bit underpriced for his ceiling, even though he's on Toronto. I'm not going to be stacking the whole team. I'll just be playing Horowitz or just Horowitz. I used to play Snyder, but he's cooled off a little bit for me also. So we're gonna go Horowitz, Garcia, Judge, and our last hitter is gonna be somebody from Cleveland. You could pick up Freeman. He's probably gonna bat in the 6 hole. 6 hole? Maybe. 3.7K. We're gonna fire up Freeman. You gotta get a little bit creative when you're playing for a top pitcher, and when you're paying up for Aaron Judge, or when you're paying up for a bat, you gotta get a little bit creative. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, I know MLB is a little bit dizzy right now. All the postponed games, all the late scratches, all this foolishness. I know it's getting a little NBA-ish. No worry, I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups, and that goes for any sport: MLB, PGA, MMA, tennis, duck hunting, clay shooting, dirt throwing. I don't know, whatever it is. I got lineups for it. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube, and we do have super chats open. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's wrap this up. All right, on FanDuel, I think we got 2 more games. Got Corbin Burns against Texas. Texas has been a little bit quiet, but I believe Corbin Burns got hit a little bit in his last game. Let me just double check. 4 runs. Yeah, he gave up 4 runs to Houston. Houston has lost their aura, like of being a hard hitting good team. I don't look at them the same way. I look at them as a subpar team, and I'm not scared of Altuve. I'm not scared of Alvarez. Maybe when Tucker comes back, he comes back hot. But other than that, I think they lost their aura. Corbin Burns is absolutely in play. Zach Wheeler should absolutely carve up Miami. Zach Wheeler's been one of the best players in baseball, or one of the best pitchers. Last game, 8 strikeouts, 1 run. Baltimore got to him, but that's Baltimore. 8 runs, 4 strikeouts. Boston put up 1. Milwaukee put up 1. San Francisco put up 0. Miami put up 6 on him the last time. May 12th. I don't care. I'm going to go right back to him. We're going to play Zach Wheeler on FanDuel. So we're going to get in Zach Wheeler. Can we afford Judge? 4.9K. Or do we do Soto for a little bit of salary relief? Or do we just go a whole nother direction and we go Quan and Ramirez? And don't forget, Ramirez steals bases also. So let's go Quan, Ramirez, and then we can do so 44, 2,700. We could do Horowitz at second base. Let's see. 2,800, too cheap. And then we'll do Horowitz. Let's get an outfielder under 3K. Schneider. You want to put Schneider at 1 and then play Spencer at 2? Is that what we're doing? Rodon. Does Rodon give it up again? That's the question. Does he get smacked again? Yeah, I'll probably stick with Schneider. Just pray to God that he has a good game. That still leaves you with 2,650. So you got Schneider and Horowitz. I prefer him. I prefer if they bat him in the 2 hole. So you get 1 and 2. You get Kwan at 1. You get Ramirez at 3. You got a top tier pitcher. You got to find 4 value pieces, which shouldn't be that hard. And I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Not subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships here on YouTube. Super chats are open. And let me know if you played Willie Castro like I told you to. That's all. I'm going to get out of here and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.